Hello again everybody, welcome to another paper airplane tutorial. I am TriKdanG and today I'm going to show you guys how to make a new awesome paper airplane. If you have difficulty to make the F-15, the origami version, this paper airplane is definitely the one you want to make. This plane can fly very well indoor, it can fly straight, you can actually turn it to the left or right by controlling the stabilizers. So let's make it and test it out by yourself. To make this paper airplane, you need a pair of scissors, a ruler, and a pen. It's an optional. And of course, you need a piece of US letter size paper. Don't worry if you don't have US letter size paper, let's use A4 paper and it should work well too. And now let's start. Let me move the pair of scissors away and all the materials away, and let's begin. Now let's fold the paper in half first. And then unfold the paper. Now start from the top edge, forward to this side and the other side. Let's forward to one side first. I'll press it down and then unfold the paper. Now let's start from the upper edge and forward to the other side. And now let's unfold the paper. Now I will turn the paper this way. On the following step, I will start from this side of the paper and the other side. I fold both corners to the center crease, or basically this point. When I finish one side, I repeat the same fold for the other side. That looks very good. And now on the following step, let's match both edges together and make sure that you let's take a look at this. You have both creases here, so use that both creases as a reference and match both edges together. This is very simple. After you matching both edges together, let's fold this part of the paper to one side to create a crease, and repeat the same fold for the other side. Let's fold both parts. Let's fold this part to the other side, and now you can have let's take a look at this. You have both sides of the paper. Let's pull it down and push this part down. Okay, so this is what you have so far. You have a rectangle shape or a square actually. On the following step, let's do it this way. I'm going to match this edge to the center crease. And then I repeat the same fold for the other side. Alright, so this is what I have so far. Let's unfold the paper and open the upper layer. You have one layer here. Let's open it up and then match this edge to the center crease. I hope you can see it. Match this edge to the center crease. So we'll do it right now. Alright, also this edge to the center crease. Let's do it. When I finish one side, I repeat the same fold for the other side. And the other, I just finished it, and I fold this side down, the whole part down, and press it, and then I can turn the paper over. Here we go. This part of the paper, I just fold straight down. And here you go. So you have the head of the plane already. Let's do forward to create the body of the paper airplane. Alright, so let's fold the paper in half and then match this edge to the other edge to create the wings. So press down the paper, right? Just fold carefully and press it down. Brush it down, and then turn the paper over. Repeat the same fold. Start from this edge, fold to the other edge. Here we go. So we have the wings of the plane. Let's unfold the wings to see how it looks like. Alright, so now this is just a normal paper airplane, but this is not what we want. We want it to look cooler, right? I'll give you an example. This is the paper airplane that I make in advance. So I will cut this from this side and the other side and create these stabilizers, as well as the second wings. So let's do it now. To do that, you need a ruler to measure, right? This is in centimeters, but I can tell you in inches as well. So it should be half an inch along this edge. Let's do it. I use a pen and make a mark so that you guys can follow. So half an inch is about 2 centimeters. Half an inch or about 2 centimeters along this edge, and also estimate about 1 inch along this edge from this side, about 1 inch. So that's about 1 inch too. Bigger a little bit, right? And others from here we need to estimate as well, because take a look at this. We use this point as a reference and make a straight line here. So I use this point as a reference and I will make a straight line, but actually I just use this as a reference to cut the paper. So I just draw something right here as a reference. Alright, so also you need to use a ruler to cut it. So use a ruler, make this edge of the ruler parallel with the edge of the paper, and I can make a straight line. Alright, later on you can adjust it. I will show you how to adjust it actually. Also for this size, I will make sure that it's match with the edge, and then I can draw a line. Right, so now I have all the reference that I need to cut the paper. Now I can use a pair of scissors to cut it, but let me fold the paper in half and match both wings of the paper together first. The thing is, now we measure that side, and then this is on the top, so it's hard for you to cut, right? So that's why I fold the paper in half, and I will cut one side first, and I repeat the same cut for the other side. So let's do it this way. I cut this. And then I cut the other side as well. Alright, so it's look fine. And now I can unfold the paper and then smash the wings again. And I can cut the other sides of the paper, the other wings. Let's do it this way. Now you can see the edge is a reference, so now you can cut it. Make sure that you hold the paper nicely and match it first. Make sure that it's matched nicely, and then you can cut it. Now you can cut. So I'll make sure that it's matched. I will hold the papers right here, and then I will cut it. When I cut one side, I repeat the same cut for the other side, right? Same technique. I'll fold this one up a little bit so I can see the line. You can see the line here, and I'll cut it. Alright, so now we have everything we need. We may need to cut this one a little bit more, but not too much. Alright, just make sure that they are even. Here we go. So I will want to check if there's both sides, if the both sides is even. Okay, so that's look fine. Now let's unfold the paper. We need to do one more step before we actually make the body of the plant. So at this part of the paper now, I need to fold this side toward the center. So I will turn the paper like this to fold this. So I'll show you. Just match this to this edge. So just fold, do a reverse fold. Cut the paper and fold it down. When I finish one side, I repeat the same for the other side. If this is not even, we can cut the paper a little more later on. So, but for now, that should be okay. Alright, so this is what we have so far. Next step, let's fold the paper in half to see what is different. Okay, so this is not even. I will cut this one a little bit more, just to make it look even. Okay, and then unfold the paper and I'll cut a little bit, just a little bit more. Okay, so alright, so next step, let's fold the paper in half again, and then start from this side of the paper. You can see this side. Let's make a fold. Alright, so just the first side, and make a fold straight to this point. Okay, just fold like this. Alright, just match it, and then same thing for this side. Let's fold straight to the center. Just careful, don't rip the paper. Just fold it. Let me show you how I fold it. Alright, when I finish one side, I repeat the same fold for the other side. I fold this side first. The same thing for this part of the paper. How much? Alright, now I can fold down the wings. Let's fold the wings down. Same thing for the other side. Here we go. Let's unfold the paper. Let's see how the wings look like. Next, I'll fold this part up to create the stabilizer. So just fold up. Same thing for the other side. Fold up. Here we go. So now we have the stabilizers and even the second wings, the elevators of the planes already. But the stabilizer is too tall, and it doesn't look like the real one. So I will unfold this part of the paper. Same thing for the other side. Now I will cut it shorter. But to cut it shorter, I will cut both sides at the same time. Now I can hold both sides of the paper together and just cut it. Now let's estimate, or use a ruler to measure. Cut half an inch or about 2 centimeters. Shorten it 2 centimeters, about half an inch. So let's do it. And also for the also we would do the same thing for the elevators. About 2 inches. Alright, about about 2 centimeters or half an inch. Let's do the same thing, cut it the same way. So let's cut it, shorten it. Here we go. And let's see how we have here. Let's fold this back. Alright, and now just match this edge, make the corners to this edge, and then I do the same thing for the other side. I match the corner to the other edge, but I also want to have this edge parallel with the other edge of the other stabilizer too. Alright, and let's fold this sides up. For the elevators, I need to fold a little bit more so that look nicer. Let's do it. I fold a little bit more now. Same thing for the other side. I fold up a little bit more. Okay, and let's fold out the wings to see what we have. And here you go. This is the F-15 paper airplane. Let's test it out yourself and let me know how it's fly. But before you fly, make sure that the wings are flat. Also the elevators. If you don't curve up the elevators, the plane may not fly at all. So here you go. This is the new paper airplane, the new F-15. Let's test it out and let me know how it's worked for you. Don't forget to like the video, share the tutorial, and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye. Here you go. This is the F-15 and let's test it out. Make sure that the stabilizers are perpendicular with the wings and stabilizers. The tails of the wings need to be flattened too. And now let's throw it up high to see how this plane can fly. Wow, it's not bad, right? Let's try it again. I'm going to pick it up and I will throw it up high. Let's see how this one can work. Let's do it. How do you think, guys? Isn't this awesome? Let's test this out one more time.